direkta na po tayo, no? Pag-usapan natin itong isang interview ni Senator Marcoleta dito po sa Bilyonaryo News Channel, no? Meron pa palang programa itong sina Attorney Trixie sa Bilyonaryo News Channel at inimbitahan po nila itong si Senator Marcoleta patungkol po sa opinyon ni Senator Marcoleta kung ano na ang magiging mangyari dito sa Blue Ribbon Committee. Ang Blue Ribbon Committee ba na ito ay patungo na ba ito sa mastermind? Kasi po yan ang hinihintay ng taong bayan kung talaga bang may mananagot dito sa flood control anomaly. At pangalawa, dito sa pinag-usapan nila ni Attorney Trixie at ni Senator Marcoleta ay itong main witness, no? O masasabi nating state witness ba? Itong si Guteza. Kasi po sa previous vlog po natin, itong si Guteza raw ay inambush. Okay? Na ang malaking tanong, bakit siya inambush? Sino ang nag-ambush sa kanya? Sino ang nagpa-ambush sa kanya? Yan ang mga malaking tanong. At dito, sa vlog na ito, in-explain mismo ni Senator Marcoleta na ang kredibilidad at dignidad nitong si Guteza. Siya ba ay dapat nating papaniwalaan? Siya ba ay dapat mga legit ba ito? Ang mga sinasabi ni Guteza, dito natin malalaman yan lahat dito sa vlog natin ngayon sa interview ni Senator Marcoleta. Tayo po'y makikinig ni Senator Marcoleta at magre-react po tayo kaagad. Okay?
Help me po muna na i-like at saka i-share itong video na ito para kakalat ito sa taong bayan. Okay? Mahalaga like and share. Okay, ready? Sabay-sabay mo tayong mag-like and share. 1, 2, 3, go! Ayan, naka-like and share na ba? And sa mga bago pa lang dito sa aking channel sa Donmar TV, mag-subscribe na po kayo kung first time nyo itong napanood, no? Para lagi kayong updated sa ating mga balita.
Ito yung pirma ng affidavit ni Guteza na hindi diniscredit nila si Guteza. Ito yung sagot ni Marcoleta diyan.
Ang repercussions nito sa inyo daw dahil kayo yung nagpresenta.
Repercussions to me.
I mean, sa repercussions.
May mga ganun. Hindi, tanong lang naman syempre umiikot. And
I'm surprised this is happening. Are they trying to create a mountain out of a molehill?
Di ba ko, and I agree with this, and other legal luminaries have also agreed that, notwithstanding the fact that the signature was of the lawyer, notary public was allegedly forged, he already sworn in before the Senate, di ba? So,
Yes, he did.
Kaya, didn't that cure whatever defect there was in the preparation of the affidavit or the notarization of the affidavit?
I think so, because the guy presented himself before the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee.
Correct.
He took his oath, and then he allowed himself to be interpellated by the entire committee. But let's get back to the...
Si Guteza ang pinag-usapan nila dito
allegedly...
What
is that?
Repercussions.
The notarized, the forged, whatever.
forged document daw.
The signature of the notary public was allegedly forged.
Yes.
If we can at least waste our precious time discussing this, you will have to believe and assume that Guteza has the power to go to one office, get the notarial stamp of whoever is notarizing there, secure the dry seal, and then look for the last entry of the book of the notarial register,
Right.
of the registry, para makuha mo yung document number, the page number, and the book number, and then sasaynan ni Guteza.
Correct.
Are we able to assume all this, that Guteza has capacity to do all this by himself?
The other lawyer who also presented the same signature, the same forged signature, was Attorney Romano Macalintan.
Yes, at meron din akong nakuha, ganun din.
Exactly.
Yung signature, very, very close doon sa... So, ako, ang assumption ko dito, like the assumptions of many, if not all. Pumunta ka sa isang lugar, let's say, the periphery of Quezon City Hall.
Correct.
Nandiyan naka-line up lahat ng ano. Somebody will go to each one of these. I will present niya yung paper. And then, all the guy would have to do is, bigay niya yung papel, then wait for a while, hanggang sa natataka na lahat yung papeles niya. And then he pays. No one would insist on, let's say, verifying bago siya umalis. Sir, ma'am, can I please ascertain whether you are the one who signed this? Are you the lawyer who signed this document? Yung po bang nagpapanotaryo had all these things to do bago siya umalis? The notary public in this country has become a cottage industry. Wala naman talagang lawyer doon eh. I have always assumed that somebody, like in the case of Guteza, was there assigned by that lawyer, whoever she is or he is. Maring hindi siya ang pumirma, but she or he allowed somebody to sign for him or for her. This is happening everywhere.
Sa
This
totoo
is
lang-
something that we should recognize.
Sa totoo lang, kinagawian talaga dito yan eh.
Pagkatapos yung poor na tao, ang i-ostracize, and he will be discredited by Paano why are we allowing, let's say, ourselves to be swayed into other direction? Guteza is the most credible witness
Correct.
ever presented in that committee. Why?
Oh, kasi nangyayari ngayon, no, diniscredit si Guteza at parang it's a political circus. Kahit sino na yung di ba, kung mapapansin ninyo, kinasuhan na si Jinggoy Estrada, kinasuhan na si sino to? Si Joel Villanueva. So at ilan pang mga kongresista. So meaning to say, kahit papunta na sana tayo dito sa mastermind, ginugulo nila para makalimutan itong si Guteza. Yan ang ibig sabihin dito eh.
Guteza has nothing to gain. Guteza has everything to lose, including his life,
Correct.
the safety and the security of his family. But the most important thing, Guteza was able to connect the dots from Saldico to Martin Romualdez.
Grabe.
And that's the reason why there is pressure also now in the Senate to issue an invite to the House to ask former Speaker Martin Romualdez.
And I welcome that.
Appear. So at
All the
least,
while, I've been thinking that that is the most proper thing for the Blue Ribbon Committee to do. Why is it that all the personages mentioned by Guteza in his own affidavit, like a certain John Paul Estrada and Eric Mark Texay, allegedly the ones who are receiving the money and then counting the money in the house of from the house of Saldico in Valle Verde, then to be transported in his house in BGC, and from there yung leftovers, kasi like the one he mentioned that was December 2024, sabi niya, ito po minimension ko special because this is pinakamalaki pong delivery namin. You imagine 46 suitcases. Each suitcase, sabi niya, as an amount of, let's say, 48 million. How did you know 40? Kasi merong label eh, sabi niya, yung boss kit.
Grabe.
And dadalhin po namin kay Saldico sa unit niya sa BGC. Out of 46, ang ibababa namin 35 at the time. So 11 ang naiwan, 35 ang dinala kay Martin Romualdez. Bakit hindi naman ipatawag si John Paul Estrada? Bakit hindi ipatawag si Mark Texay? These are the ones he personally knew, and sila ang nag-receive, sila ang nag-handle, sila ang nagbilang.
nakausap niyo na ho ba si Senator Lacson tungkol dyan? In the concern that you have that why didn't you send yung pwedeng isama niyan, di ba? It's the
Bakit yung sinasabi? Unang-unan, bago kami nag-iwahiwalay. Ba't hindi mo ako patawag si Saldico? Alam mo sabi, nagtagal ka naman dyan eh. Don't you know the interparliamentary courtesy? He was preaching to the choir.
Of course.
Sabi ko, are we violating interparliamentary courtesy if we simply invite him? No. I invited Toby Chanko and I was the chairman.
And he appeared.
He appeared, and twice he appeared. Ba't tayo mong tawagin? Ba't tayo mong tawagin? For example, the initial 17 congressmen mentioned by the Discayas. 17 congressmen. Hindi man lang niya ipatawag kahit isa. And he himself mentioned 67.
No, si Ping Lacson, ano siya? Nagdududa siya kay Marcoleta na si Marcoleta prinudos niya itong si Guteza. Nagdududa siya. Alam mo Ping Lacson, wala po sa dugo ni Marcoleta. Wala po yan sa ugali ni Marcoleta na iti-twist ang mga issues para lang ano bang layunin ni Marcoleta para para matuklasan kung sino ang corrupt sa gobyernong ito? Hindi naman yan alam mo Ping Lacson, ibahin mo itong si Marcoleta. Hindi po ito nag-scripted ng kanya.
When you say,
Grabe.
bakit pa kukunin? You mean to say, bakit pa tinignan ni Senator Ping Lacson yung CCTV?
Ganun yung gusto raw nilang gawin. Ewan ko kung gagawin nga nila yon. At somebody informed me also na may pumunta sa Seascape para makita nila na pumunta nga ako doon at siguro ilang oras. Siguro na-establish nila. Hindi ako talaga nagtagal because that was my promise to
Pero,
Mike Defensor.
with due respect, Senator Marco, I think it's going to be a mountain up. Create a mountain out of a molehill. Kung hindi to, kung palalakin pa. But
Yun nga yun eh. Aren't you supposed to go to the jugular? Sino ba yung gusto nating matukoy dito? Why are we fighting each other? There's only a common objective.
Correct.
Nakuha natin. Sino ba yung pinakamalaking isda Sino yung tao na nasa likod ng napakalaking pandarambong sa kaban ng bayan?
Correct.
Hindi ba iisang ating layunin? Bakit kinigisan ninyo si Orly Guteza? Alam mo, ang simple analogy rito, kung alam ko maraming nakikinig sa inyo. Si Atty. Trixie, tinip sa'yo na mayroong magnanakaw ng kalabaw sa neighborhood. Ang ginawa mo naman, Atty. Edwin, yung nag-tip, yun ang ginisa mo. Yun ang dinidiscredit mo. Pero you did not even take any effort na i-verify mo na yung magnanakaw ng kalabaw nandiyan lang pala sa vicinity natin. Ganun na nangyari.
Correct.
Perhaps his absence is making that a big problem for Guteza kasi nawala siya yung last hearing.
Bakit siya nawala? There is a threat now to his life. Ito yung nangyari. Kailangan mapansin ng mga kababayan natin. Nung ilabas ko si Guteza, wala nang tinawag na hearing. Kahit na naka-adjourn kami, nag-hearing kami. Merong mga briefing ngayon sa budget. Ako, maski nakabakasyon ako, I try my best to contribute and participate in most of the briefing ng budget. Bakit biglang inihinto yung Blue Ribbon? Napaka-importante nito. Nakasalalay dito ang buwis ng bayan na talagang dinispalgo, talagang ninakaw lahat kung sino man ang mga hindi ko malaman kung paano i-describe itong mga taong ito. Kung paano nila naisip systematically nakawin ang pera ng bayan. So, pagkatapos, nag-aaway-aaway kami. Samantalang ako, the only direction I wanted to take from the beginning until today, hindi nagbabago yun. I want to hit the mastermind.
Yun. So,
Grabe.
more on this,
Mr. Marcoleta, could you provide us your wisdom on your comment on the filing of the charges against the 6 individuals?
Who are the 6 individuals?
The 2 senators, Jingo and Joel, Commissioner Lipana, Undersecretary Bernardo,
Congressman Saldico.
Saldico, and Mitch Kahayon.
Why was not Martin Romualdez not included? Hindi naman ganun eh. Ako sa akin, hanggang sa naabot pa yung ebidensya,
So, ang
di ba?
naabot lang kay
Ang sinabi ni
Romualdez.
Guteza, si Romualdez
the
eh.
evidence.
That's the whole point. I cannot speculate kung saan
beyond
pupunta yun.
that,
Basta ako, kung ano yung sinabi ni Guteza, I'm strictly following that.
Okay. Thank you.
So, thank you very much, sir. Pinaunlakan
Ako
niyo
magpapasalamat sa inyo.
Pinaunlakan niyo kami.
Grabe, no? Grabe ang prinsipyo ni Senator Marcoleta. Kasi po, yung isang, di ko lang alam kung itong isang kasama ni Atty. Trixie, parang, di ko lang alam kung magaling ba yun, pero parang nagmamagaling eh. Pero, kitang-kita mo sa mga sagot ni Senator Marcoleta na he is into kung sino yung pinaka most guilty. Okay? Ang hindi lang natin maiintindihan ngayon sa direksyon nila ni Senator Ping Lacson ay ito ba po ay papunta sa sa big fish, which is si Martin Romualdez at si Saldico, di ba? Tinanong siya na ito ba ay papunta sa Malacanang? Hindi naman yan ang purpose ni Marcoleta diyan. Hindi naman namumulitika si Marcoleta diyan na sasabihin natin na papunta na yan sa Marcos. Hindi naman. Di ba? Kasi kung yan po ang naratibo ng mga kalaban ng mga Duterte, no, na against dito kay Marcoleta, pagkaakala nila, no, na itong si Marcoleta, sisiraan lang itong administrasyon na ito, bla bla bla, kaya gustong masangkot itong si Romualdez at si Saldico. Hindi. Yung witness na si Guteza, kung ano pong ibibigay na statement ni Guteza, no, doon lang po naka-focus si Marcoleta. At titingnan yun ni Marcoleta kung nagsasabi ba yan ng totoo o hindi. If he is consistent or not, di ba? O kung sasabihin ni Orly Guteza na may iba pa siyang mga kasamahan na gustong mag-witness, o yan. So, ano yan? Talagang susuriin yan lahat ni Senator Marcoleta. Di ba? Kung papunta ito sa Malacanang, hindi papunta ito sa Malacanang. Di ba?